but as far as being a cool instrument, it is not a cool instrument. In today's reaction, we are back on Lindsey Stirling. This has been put forward by a Nestling on the channel, and the song is called Eye of the Untold Her. I don't even know what that means, but we know Lindsey's a great violinist. Right, let's see what this song's about.
One problem, the violin. To do what you do, you've got to be a world-class violinist.
Right.
The problem is with you. You need to be in a group. You need to sing a...
That's Sharon Osbourne.
There were times when it sounded to me like a bunch of rats being strangled.
That's Piers Morgan. Is this like a Britain's Got Talent thing, this? Because these are all I feel like they're all telling Lindsey that she's not that good at this. She needs to be in a group, blah, blah. That's what all these judges say, you know, when they're not that impressed with someone. Because a violin, it's let's face it, we like it in songs and stuff, but as far as being like, I mean, I know she's an exception now, but as far as being a cool instrument, it is not a cool instrument. You know, how many great violinists, you know, really, off the top of your head? Do you know what I mean? But then you say, who's a great guitarist, and you can go blah, 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 I need more fingers, blah, you know what I mean? And pianists as well, you can do it the same. But the violins, you know, it's not that cool as an instrument. I mean, in public perception, if you like. I'm not saying Lindsey Stirling's boring or crap. She's brilliant before anyone comes at me. Let's go.
There were times when it sounded to me like a bunch of rats being strangled.
Rats being strangled? It's a bit harsh.
Not good enough. Not good enough.
Turn it to a crossbow. Right, okay, I see what's going on here then. Do you know what? I forgot she could dance as well. I remember that one where she was tied up by her head or something on the ice. Absolutely fantastic violin playing here. As far as violinists go, I mean, I suppose it feels like a stance type song, like a battle going into. The instrumentation sounds very battle orientated, like she's like fighting back against all this negativity that she's been getting from people who's so-called in the entertainment industry. And obviously she's made it now, so she can say, like, you know, one back in the eye to you guys who said like Piers said in that it sounded like a load of strangled rats, etc. You know what I mean? It's you know, it's a big middle finger to them. That's what this is. She is so good though. Wow. This, do you know what it reminds me of? This reminds me of, it was a reaction that I did maybe 3 years ago now. And the band was called, is it Wardruna? And even the clothes and the sound and the stag's antlers on her head, it reminds me of Wardruna. I think they sung that. I think they did that song with Aurora, if I remember right. Wardruna. Cheers, Baz. Yeah, so just what it reminds me of anyway. like stigmata, that, isn't it? Look how many people she's playing to now. I like the video, it's so good. Nice. She's so good at everything she does. Wow.
But you're not good enough.
Has she just had a vision there into the future and how good she's going to be? Is that what that was? Then she's come back to life and she's going to... This will be the start of that journey. That's what I feel like is happening in the video. And then obviously the voice comes in again of like Piers saying like, you're not good enough, blah, blah, blah.
But you're not good enough.
Not good enough.
Ah.
Yet.
Yet. Wow. What does Piers Morgan know anyway? He supports Arsenal. They're not good enough either. This was absolutely fantastic. It was magical. It sounded, a lot of the music in it, actually, with the Wardruna theme and etc. in it, it also reminded me of some of the music that they have in, I know some of you won't be able to relate to this, but Final Fantasy games from the PlayStation onwards, because they had a lot of violin-based stuff. And it was very, very like that, with a lot of like battling, because obviously the game's battle based. It's got that sort of drum and that warfare sounding thing, and it was good. It was reminding me of quite a lot of things that like Wardruna and yeah, Final Fantasy. But yeah, absolutely fantastic from Lindsay. Dancing again was brilliant, and the choreography and the doing the circus tricks with the ring, and then obviously the amazing violin playing. I'm always impressed with her. I think she's brilliant, you know, and. I hope Piers Morgan's seen how good her career has been after saying what he said. Anyway, what do you guys think of this reaction? Let me know in the comments. If you want to check out anything more from Lindsey Stirling, there'll be a playlist right up there. Don't forget to subscribe, and I shall see you on the next video.